am streaming some more This Is the Police. I think this is episode 4. Yes. 1 second, just getting set up here. Yes. I'm almost certain I fixed all of the technical issues we were having on the last stream. So without further ado, we're gonna keep her moving here. We're gonna do this part of the game. I'm actually gonna send some links first. 1 second. Bear with me a sec. Ooh, 2 people in already. Welcome, 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 my friends. Shasta. Welcome, 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 my friends. I've added drag. He said he was going to join before. I'd understand if he doesn't. Schoolgirl struck dead by lightning. Confectionery reduces staff. Not the confectionery! Gonna get all the little kids with their candy and all that stuff. Yeah. Legendary actor Paul Spagat, which sounds terrible. That's with an S. S-P-A-G-A-T. Giving masterclass in Freeburg. Damn. Of course. Always somebody that doesn't show up. I don't remember entirely where we left off. I think it was on like day 25 or something. Get some Beethoven going, but not really, because I have all the music turned off. Just imagine it. Alright, federal law prohibits public gatherings close to municipal buildings. The... Ooh, spicy plural. African Americans are planning a protest today in front of City Hall. This is a direct threat to the life of Mayor Rogers. Eliminate this threat by any means necessary. Yeah, I'm not gonna do that. I'm not gonna do that. Fuck that. Alright. My salary is $600. God damn, they're paying me pennies. Oh, I got one more detective slot based. Alright, what do we got on the docket? Looks like our... Looks like our shifts are actually equal at the moment. Got like Hulk Hogan here. Chauncey Newbury. I think I hired this person last time and they ended up being a massive disappointment, so I'm gonna go with these guys. Bork, Glasgow. For shift A. And, oh, I've got an officer slot. That's interesting. Alright. I think I'm gonna go with Ping Chin. Or shift B. There we go. Alright. I'm gonna send, like... Yeah. I kinda wanna, like, mix this up. Get, like, a diverse staff on this one. Bring the paddy wagon, but not SWAT. SWAT really feels like a bad idea in this case. Also, welcome if you're just joining. Chipping away at a little. This is the police. Yeah. Oh, I have to send these people? Yeah, no. This is gonna get out of hand really fast. All right. Jack, Mayor Rogers is misinterpreting the law in his favor. In fact, federal law allows public events near municipal buildings, including the mayor's office. Provided the event is peaceful, we should cover our asses. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Yeah, no. Damn. Fuck, I shouldn't have sent anybody. Oh my god. Yeah, I probably shouldn't have sent anybody. That was a mistake. I'm just gonna hope things don't go bad. I'm gonna take the mafia money. Yeah, if you haven't tuned in for prior, this is the police streams. I guess I'm doing like a full-on like mafia one. I'm like a die-hard mafia supporter. I'm essentially like a mafia bitch. Send Purdy and Simpson. Yeah, this playthrough has not been going well. I have a feeling I'm gonna get burned for that protest. Oh! I get an option! Suppress the protest by force? Yes or no? No. Yeah, no. Come home. It was a mistake to even send people in the first place. That was stupid. I don't. The American fucking dock my pay again. I don't really give a shit. Like, I'm almost a fifth of the way to my like retirement thing, and I've gotten probably like less than 10% of this from my actual salary because of how much it's been docked. Damn, got a mass riot. All right, we're gonna wait. We're gonna wait till we get people back because I don't want to send like nobody to the mass riot. Oh shit. I'm gonna send the B team in. Yeah, I'm gonna send the B team in, and then these guys are all gonna get back, and I can send them all to the mass riot. Throw the paddy wagon there. Prado, Kochi, Koenig, Yancey, Jorgensen. Wow, that might not go well either. We're gonna cross our fingers. Oh, also, yeah, not only did I made sure the chat overlay is working. I know that there were a lot of problems with it yesterday. I also replaced my Wi-Fi card, so hopefully we won't have as many bandwidth issues. Streams in the future. Alright. That's what I like to see. Off to a great start. Oh boy. Smoke bombs have gone off throughout the stadium, and people are beating each other mercilessly. Damn. Their soccer team must have lost. Hit them with tear gas. What do you guys think I should do? I just think maybe tasers. Because, like, firing into the air, that's like, reckless discharge and stuff. That could run a lot of risks. And tear gas is just, like, that's horrible. Like, I'm thinking number one. I'm thinking this one. What do you guys think? I don't know if anyone's, probably gonna go with the first one. Hope that's okay. I'm not seeing anything in the chat. I don't know if my chat monitor is lagging. I might actually try to restart my chat monitor quick. 1 second. I think I might already be having problems. Alright, there we go. I reset my chat monitor. That might help things. I'm gonna go with the tasers. Yeah! Woo! Tasers. 1 second, let me check something. Alright. Sorry about that.
113B in progress.
Carjacking in the city center. Wee woo, wee woo. Hi, Chris. How you doing, Chris? I don't actually have anybody to send to this. I have to wait. I don't know why I opened it. Actually, let me take a look at the investigations quick. Oh! None of my fucking things are none of my detectives are assigned. I'm good. I figured out Undertale together, which is exciting. Is that like Undertale multiplayer? If so, how does that work? I apologize, I'm not... Yes. Oh, based! That sounds cool. I'm gonna play and stream it with Lucy and Drag. Damn. That sounds cool. Yeah, this looks good. For the other one, I will assign the remaining detectives, because this one's a newer case. Oh yeah, I forgot we got the Wolf brothers on the case here. In a bit, though, because I'm doing stuff and watching you stream. I appreciate you tuning in, Chris. Carjacking. A woman called to report a carjacking. I was driving to work and stopped at a red light. A man ran up to the car and pulled me right through the open window. Hurry, there's traffic jams everywhere. He couldn't have gotten far. Probably due to the riots. There were multiple... Well, I mean, there was a mass protest and a riot in the city today. That's crazy. I don't know if you missed that, Chris. Welcome to the stream. The Sands need help. That's what we keep these two guys around for. Always send the worst two officers to these things. Hey, we caught the car thief. Alright. Next. Yeah, I decided not to commit war crimes. I did not break up the protest at City Hall with violence. The mayor is kind of a prick.
211 in progress.
Vandalism. Retiree Samantha Rendon was looking out her window when she saw two young girls break the window of a nearby house, then paint the words traitor and C-word on the wall. I don't know, we'll send like Koenig and Jorgensen. They'll take care of it. Uh-oh, here we go. Yeah, my pay's about to get docked again, or I'm about to lose a police officer slot because I didn't fucking commit war crimes and like break up a peaceful protest with force. By force. Yeah. I hope I get investigation frames today. I was kind of late to the punch on those. Oh, the Sands need help. Punks have a new lieutenant, and to make himself look good for Varga, he kidnapped the daughter of a senior member of our family. We've learned the address of the house where she was being taken. We already sent some people out, but we don't know what we're going to find there. It's the perfect situation for police backup. I know you guys literally just got back from a mafia mission, but I'm sending you back out. Oh, vandalism. Today's actually been going pretty well. I don't think I've taken any L's yet today. Nobody's died, civilian or cop for that matter. Not too bad. Yeah, I'm almost a fifth of the way there. Yes, new frames for the homicide. All right. I don't really remember how this one goes. 1 second. Alright, so black sedan, pull up to the building. Alright, so that's the black sedan. Two men, one in a raincoat got out. So there's a guy in the raincoat. They passed me without saying anything. Alright, so they passed the security guard. Oh, I'm already seeing the stupid, like, variations that, oh, in one photo, one of the coats is red, and in the other one it's black. Yeah, we don't have the frames to do this. Okay, so... yeah, these two are right. This one is probably somewhere over here. And the rest of these have them with the red coat, which is not... yeah, I don't think that's right. I could be wrong. Also, we don't even have any frames of them, like, confronting this dude yet. Or, like, throwing him out the window. Defenestrating him. Okay, this has really been pissing me off. Like, I swear we don't have the frames for this. Like, I thought that this was the sequence, but apparently it isn't. I guess we have to try it with the homeless dude. Oh wait, that's... shit. Yeah, we definitely don't have all the frames for this one, because I'm almost certain that, like... The thing heavily alluded last time, I remember that the drugs that were stolen don't really have any street value. So I really don't think it's the homeless dude. Okay, so that... Like, that's what that would be, I think. Unless it was like this. Yeah, which it isn't. Let's try the other order. Oh, yeah, maybe it's this. Maybe stole the pills. Maybe I just have to fuck around with the order. No, maybe not. Maybe he breaks the window first, steals the shit, then lets himself out? No? Maybe he steals the drugs first, breaks the window, does that? Maybe this is first? Alright, let's... No. Hang out near the pharmacy. Oh, this is the homeless dude, okay. My health and threw a $50 bill in my hat. After that, I ran into the store. Ran right to the store, but that's all I remember. Oh! So yeah, this might be first. Alright. So he steals the drugs, breaks the window. Okay, maybe he exits. Like that. Yeah, I genuinely don't understand why, like, this isn't right. See? Ran right to the store. I can't remember the man's face. I was more interested in the $50. I can recall is the light struck something under his jacket. Something like a doctor's clothes. Yeah, it's definitely this guy that did it. I'm not getting the order right, I don't think. Oh, hold up. No, that still looks right. Like, is it that he isn't wearing the green coat in this one? Is that really the fucking difference? Because that's kind of bullshit. Like, this is definitely first in the order now, because he didn't see anything after that. Alright, oh, this has to be last, because he's got, like, the full bag here, right? Wait, no, he's got a bag in this photo, too. But it looks... I don't know if that's, like, full. Got the garbage bag. He also appears to have it in this shot, so I don't think the bag really tells us anything. Oh, this also shows him breaking the window from the outside. That could also be different. But yeah, we're definitely missing frames for this one, because I think I've done pretty much all the... This would be last if it's on the outside, I think. I'm not entirely sure. But yeah, regardless, we're missing frames on that. I don't think it's going to happen today, which sucks, because I think that case is older than the other one. I remember the last time I solved the case and it asked me if I wanted to, like, use the case to, like, track down a gang. I just hit no. I was like, nah, fuck that. It's kind of funny that it gave me the option to. So, yeah, the Sands are way in the lead. Like I said, I'm kind of like a mafia bitch. Been helping the Sands every day. Alright, what day are we on? That was day 26. Here's day 27. Alright, let's see the headlines. Hearse crashes into ambulance. No survivors. Stuffed toys purchased for orphanage found toxic. Damn. Price of alcohol to increase by 60%. God damn. This one, the Golden Bird, is always like miserable shit. I don't know if this one's always miserable, but all these are like really fucking sad. The price of alcohol is going up. Wolf and Fall got food poisoning and expect to be in the hospital for the next 5 days. God damn, 5 days? I don't remember food poisoning. And recently the seizures have gotten worse. They happen more often, and they all end in tears. The doctors say he needs a special new drug that I can only get out of town. I'm the only one in the family who drives. Can I get the drugs today? You know, that sounds way too specific not to be true. So I'm gonna go with yes, but come tomorrow. That guy sounds legit. Like, who would lie about like their grandfather having like epileptic seizures? You know, that'd be messed up. All right, day 27. Oh yeah, sales from the automatic weapon. I'm getting really close to 100K.
211 in progress.
Oh, yo, the corn monument! Yeah, an elderly woman has reported that children wearing hoodies have painted rude words on a nearby monument. Alright. No, I'm not gonna send Kojak, I'm gonna send somebody. Because he's pretty reliable.
411
Alright, got Atticus Tower. Suicide threat. A teenage girl slipped past the skyscraper guards and found her way onto the roof. Now she's standing on the edge. A guard called the police and said that she was afraid to approach the girl. You could tell that the girl was serious. Alright, we are gonna send Van Dahl and Griffith. Yeah, fun fact about, like, jumping off buildings and shit. Like, you don't actually die from, like, the impact. You die, like, usually a person's, like, heart stops on the way down. So, it's actually, like, it's not obviously a sure thing that your heart will stop, but, like, usually that's the case, yeah. Another suicide threat, goddamn. A trucker saw a teenage boy climb over the safety fence in the middle of the bridge. The driver stopped and tried to talk to the boy, but the boy became hysterical, screaming, "Don't come any closer or I'll jump." This is going to end in failure, but, well, actually, can I wait for somebody to come back? Yeah, I got a bit of time yet. Maybe I'll get Samadhi back in time.
211 complete.
Yeah, we caught the vandal. Based. Alright. I don't think he's actually going to get back in time.
411 complete.
Shit. Yeah, that wasn't going to happen. Alright, we'll send Kojak. Alright. We've arrested this man for trying to commit suicide. Probably trespassing, if I had to guess.
110 in progress.
I've always found that funny. Yeah, we arrested the guy who was trying to commit suicide. Hit and run. A pedestrian said that he saw a dark pickup careen into the sidewalk and hit 2 teenage skateboarders. He didn't even slow down, just smeared those poor kids and kept driving straight ahead. That drunk freak. Damn. Alright. Thankfully, we actually have, like, decent officers here. I'm gonna keep those 2 back for mafia shit, because we haven't had any mafia shit yet.
413
Alright, we got an animal assault. We received a rambling call from a man who claims that he returned home from work to find a huge cat sitting on his doorstep, crouching and ready to attack. It was growling like a tyrannosaurus, stuttered the victim. This sounds like a frivolous 911 call. I'll send my worst officer. Just because I don't think this is real. I don't think it's real. Fake. Oh yeah, I had a feeling these guys would call for backup. I'm gonna send Griffith.
210 in progress.
Disorderly conduct
411
on Fleet Street. Alright. Wow, this guy actually caught the guy. Damn. Alright. Yeah, Demon Barber of Fleet Street. I think I've made that joke before. A pensioner looked out her window and saw a crowd of naked people running through the streets. She did not know what to think and called her neighbor, who also witnessed the outrageous spectacle. The women together called the police and demanded an immediate explanation. Well, ma'am, you know, nudists are a thing.
110 feet complete.
Alright, they actually caught this guy, which is good. Yeah, got a perfect day so far. I think yesterday we had a perfect day as well. Please, please tell me that we're gonna get some people back here in time. Okay, there we go, thank God. Because this is, we're actually gonna need, like, people on this if we're actually gonna, I'll send best 3 officers. Yeah, I had a feeling this was a frivolous call. I'm glad I sent the worst guy. The reported Catosaurus Rex is just an ordinary neighbor's pet and poses no threat to anyone. Alright. I don't really need any of that. Investigations. Nothing going on there. I think I'm full up on employees as well.
210.
Disorderly conduct report. We caught the nudist, guys. We did it. Alright. Ooh, here's our mafioso call of the day. We're gonna send Gay, Corden, and Klaus. A guest of Mr. Sand is leaving Freeburg, but some punks somehow learned the route and prepared an ambush. It's turning into a shootout. We need any of the help we can get. Any... Oh my god. Sands missions, man. We got Officer Wojak left on the case here. Oh, damn, another fucking Sands case. Hope these guys get back. Yeah, these guys are gonna get back in time. Because I don't want to send the more seniored officers, because they'll rat on me. You always want to send the worst. That's another reason why I like using the worst officers. Like, they don't have as much credibility, so they can't rat to the city about me helping the mafia.
212 in
Oh,
progress.
God. Got a lot of shit going on here. Alright, we'll take care of the Sands first. Looks like Varga let a bunch of angry punks off the leash, and now they're brawling with our men right outside the ice rink. There's a few people down... or there's a few people in the brawl, so police better step in and cool things off. I know just the men for the job. Alright, we got an unlawful holy shit. Destruction of property. Supermarket manager Sonia Franco reports that an elderly man deliberately overturned the vegetable table and is refusing to pay for damages. He tried to escape, but the guards managed to detain the offender. Oh, so we just need to, like, go pick this guy up. Officer Wojak, Godspeed. Godspeed. I'm hoping that we get a backup thing for this, because I obviously can't send anybody else. Damn, it's, not the greatest. Robbery report. Oh my god! Like, I don't know what to... I don't know what to do. Like... I genuinely, like, I don't know... Like, the only thing I'm thinking of is that, like, they were in it together or something, but I have no idea, like, how that would sort of work. You know? Like... Let me try the other frames again. The bum frames. Yeah, I really don't think it's this guy. This case is just, it's killing me, man. Like, I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. I think what I'm gonna do is I'm going to put all of my detectives on that one case. Because I definitely don't know what's going on with this case. Like, I don't remember if any of the cases were, like, unsolvable or whatever. That'd kind of be... That'd be annoying if that were a thing. Oh my fucking god, really? I don't have anybody to... I'm gonna refuse. I think they'll be okay. Alright, yeah. They were okay, thank god. Yo, non-automatic weapon! Selling that shit. That evidence locker's gotta be pretty fucking empty. Officer Wojak. Fucking got him again. Alright. Next day. Day 28. Yeah, the Sands are kicking the Vargas' ass. Vicus Vargas been defeated, and his army of street punks and thugs has been broken. No one knows what happens to Vicus himself, but it doesn't matter now. He'll never show his face in the city again. Damn. We absolutely clobbered him. And I think we avoided like an internal investigation with that riot thing. Toilets stolen from City Hall. Damn. They purloined our porcelain. Zoo animals starving. Freeburg host to greatest lasagna in history. Fucking Garfield moment. Alright, day 28. The court is deciding the custody case of my children today. They're crying and afraid that they won't be able to live with me. I have to get to this hearing. Can you give me the day off? Yes, but come in tomorrow. Another thing that really doesn't feel like they'd lie about. You know, it's a custody battle. Alright. We are still able to use Penis Ranch over here.
113A.
Attempted carjacking. A man took his dog out for a walk and upon returning home noticed a crouched hooded figure fumbling with a car at the end of the street. This one, if I remember correctly, might have been like a... Oh, whatchamacallit, like a frivolous call. I don't think that... This one might not have been real, but I'm still gonna send 2 people, because the last 2 days I think I've done perfectly. I really don't want to start fucking shit up. Actually, I've been doing a lot better. Oh, damn. Okay. Definitely real. I'll send these 2 yokels out. These 2 chuckleheads. Alright. Hostage situation in City Center. Oh, damn. Big one right away today. I will definitely send my, my best and brightest. And the SWAT team, of course. Because as a regional police department, I just have to escalate situations to violence. That's all of what I'm about. Oh damn, Chris is streaming. Chris is streaming Undertale. Woo! Caught the hostage taker. Based. Alright.
712 in progress.
True Color Hotel. An anonymous call came in. Hello. I have information about a missing girl named Lisa Pettigrew. I kidnapped her a week ago, but now she's ready to go home. But you can find her at the True Color Hotel, room 180B. You better hurry if you want to see her alive. Fair enough. I have a feeling that this is some kind of setup. I don't have SWAT. Hopefully sending the proper number of officers will actually get the job done. I don't think I can really do anything at City Hall. Yeah, I got 2 days left until my next request. This is not really doing anything. I'm hoping that the investigation will turn up new frames today, because I'm Like, I'm gonna archive it if it doesn't turn out new frames today, because I'm fucking sick of that case. Alright, armed robbery at a gas station. A passerby reported that he saw a motorcyclist pull up to a gas station carrying a gun. He entered the station without removing his helmet and then heard screams and gunshots. Alright. I'm gonna send... Wow, that is a large officer allotment. Room 180B is locked. Located on the top floor of the hotel, red ball is hanging from the doorknob, and the words written on the ball read, "Call the bomb squad." I should probably call the bomb squad. Wait, come on, really? I don't have the option to call the bomb squad? Like, okay, if you've watched previous streams, there are a lot of these that, like, literally, the option is just call the bomb squad. I'm gonna get a key to the hotel room. Alright, fuck! Inside is a standard motel room, complete with bed, bedside table, telephone, and TV. The curtains are drawn, and sitting on the bed is a girl strapped with explosives. Red and yellow wires protrude from the bomb. We're gonna wait for the bomb squad.
712 complete.
Fuck! Damn. Guess we shouldn't have called the bomb squad. Simpson is dead. Lisa, I think her name was actually Lisa Simpson. Lisa Simpson's dead. The Simpsons franchise has been permanently set off balance. There is no more nerdy character on The Simpsons. It's all just stupid characters.
210 in progress.
Octopus Restaurant. At the end of a high school reunion party, a naked young man entered the restaurant with an object in his hand vaguely resembling a gun. He was behaving very erratically, and jumped onto the table and started threatening the restaurant's patrons. Alright. Wait for these guys to come back. Send in McNally, and I think this should be okay. You're gonna send the fucking SWAT team into a fucking guy, like, streaking at a restaurant? Alright, we caught the guy at the gas station at the very least. Thank God. Alright, welcome to the stream, if you just tuned in. I think we're, yeah, day 28.
311 in progress.
Massive fight at the ice rink. Freeburg lost to Pittsville 12-0, and the fans are furious. They were screaming and swearing at the visiting team as they retreated to their locker room. Himself enraged by the insults, the visiting team's captain threw his stick and struck one of the fans in the face. A massive brawl erupted, involving the fans, players, referees, and even the concession hawkers. Alright, we're gonna have to wait for some more officers on that one. Alright, here we go. We will once again send our best. Gonna keep those guys behind. God, a lot of riots lately.
Got a situation.
Disorderly conduct. Nothing can be seen from the street but screams, and the sounds of smashing plates can be heard from within. Use the megaphone. The restaurant is surrounded. Try to enter through the back door. Go through the main entrance. I'm gonna enter through the back. Alright. When the young man spots the police, he grabs a woman and puts a gun to her head. He yells something unintelligible and squeezes the hostage's neck. His gun appears to be a toy. I don't know, man. That could be like one of those, like, nerdy, like, replicas that actually has functionality to it. I think that we should probably... I don't know. What do you... Calm down and talk this out?
10 complete.
Alright. There we go. Not bad. Not bad. Can we get some investigation frames, please? God, please, get some investigation frames. I really don't want to archive that case. That would be my first archived case. I think City Hall gets pissed if you archive a case as well. Or it might just be the gang stuff that results from a case afterwards. Alright, I had a feeling that they would request backup. I'm gonna pretty much send everybody. These riots always fucking
412
suck.
in progress.
City Center. Assault at the city center. Taxi driver called from payphone complaining that a violent customer refused to pay the fare and attempted to leave the car. When the cab driver locked the door, the man went berserk, broke the car's safety screen, and attempted to strangle the driver. The driver managed to escape, but the assailant remains locked in the car. Oh my god. again, this is another one of those things where we're just like going to pick up the guy. Like, he's already like essentially detained. He's in an enclosed space. All right. Hopefully we don't lose 2 officers in one day. All right, we actually caught this guy, even with the really shitty officers. God fucking damn it. There's gotta be me putting all of my detectives on this and not getting a result indicates that there's definitely no new frames for this. Alright. There is a combination of these eight frames that does it. Alright. Well, the thing is, like, this isn't even accurate. Like, he gave him a $50 bill. Like, I think that they were, like... Well, yeah, he gave him one $50 bill as well. Yeah, $50 bill. It really feels like there should be more frames for this. Like... Like, I don't know if he's covering for the pharmacist dude. Like... And they were, like, accomplices or something. But I really don't get it. Like... Is it, like, this stuff? Like, I don't really... Yeah, that really genuinely feels like there should be more frames to this. I guess since there hasn't been another investigation spring up, I don't have to archive this. I can wait till, I guess we get the next one. Then I will definitely do that.
311 complete.
Alright, please tell me we actually got some results on this massive fight, because I sent the entire goddamn police force out there. There we go. Alright. I genuinely, there's gotta be more frames, because, like fucking, him handing him coins, like, that's wrong. Like, he handed him a $50 bill. And I think that's what's preventing us from calling this in. I think this frame is wrong. Because I did genuinely think it was the pharmacist. I don't think it was the bum. Because the medication had no street value, and his wife needed that medication. It's like heavily implied. Also, delaying the paperwork is like bullshit. I think you get like an extra like $400 a week or a day or something. I'm not sure. All right, here we go. Accident at the reservoir. Water runs out in 2 days. Holy shit. Drunk student falls from 5th floor window. Injured. This fall. Record rainfall in Freeburg. A lot of falling going on here. Alright. Hello? There we go. Took a second there. It got there. Alright. There's a new movie opening today, starring my new favorite actor. Can you let me off so I can go? No. The last few months I've been taking antidepressants 3 times a day, but today I ran out of my prescription. The pharmacy said that they're getting more in tomorrow, but I'm afraid without the pills I'm not going to be much good. My mind keeps digging up all kinds of disturbing thoughts. Can I go home? Yes, but come in tomorrow. Yo, I get to promote somebody. Alright. Who am I promoting? Do you guys think I should promote Officer Wojak? Yeah, I'm gonna promote Officer Wojak. He actually like he soloed a thing not too long ago. Oh, we actually get some story here. I'll try not to talk over it.
You know when a police chief really feels his power? When he hires and fires people? When he throws folks in jail? When he's bossing everyone around all morning? No, there's no power there. Just bureaucratic red tape. Like directing traffic. Not that it's all bad. No, I feel it the most when people come to me with accusations. Accusations happen outside the law. They don't need to be rational or supported by evidence. They don't petition justice in the careful words of legal formality. No, an accusation is a personal cry, full of resentment or envy, a defeated moan, or an angry howl. The accuser rarely imagines you'll share their resentment, their envy, their hatred. No, but they do imagine that your love of power is so strong that you'll leap to decide the fates of others, happy just to take someone's word for the facts. Businessmen accuse the gangsters blame our public figures denounce politicians, the politicians point to the businessmen.
True.
When it comes to
Having a fucking
accusation, there's
Joker
only
moment
one
here.
rule. Don't
Society.
aim too high. If you overestimate your own importance, then complaining can cost you your life. So choose the easier path. Exaggerate as far as you can, and try to make your plea sound as sad and pathetic as possible.
Somebody's gonna like walk into his office or something. This is all like a precursor to that. Or
The accusation I
there.
received today sure didn't fit the normal mold. After killing Vikas Varga and routing his supporters, Sand further strengthened his already powerful authority. Even a month ago, anyone coming out against Sand would sound like a lunatic with a death wish. Today, it's the same thing as suicide. But the letter
I
I'm
suppose that's
holding
my
in
fault.
my hands directly connects Henry Sand, lieutenant of the Sand Mafia family, to the reported death of successful banker John Pazzi. Henry has a daughter, Marianne, a dancer, and apparently it all started with her. One day, Marianne danced in the title role of a production of Giselle, and Henry, proud father that he is, brought the whole family to the premiere, along with some of the family's business partners. Among their guests was the young banker John Pazzi. He couldn't keep his eyes off Marianne, but she ended up brushing him off. In response,
Rejected.
Pazzi ambushed her one night after rehearsal, pulled her into his limousine, and had his way with the poor
fuck.
girl.
The
After
mafioso's
that,
daughter?
gentleman
Bro,
that he
you're fucking
was,
dead.
He drove the girl home and threatened that if she told anyone what happened, her mother would get the same treatment. But her father still managed to shake the truth out of Marianne, and he decided to take his revenge. Of course, Henry knew he couldn't just go with his instincts and put a bullet in Pazzi in broad daylight. The rich bastard was too important for business, and Henry is neck deep in the family business, overseeing transportations for the Sand Mafia. He knew about every delivery delay, every car, and every shop. It was mostly thanks to Henry that the whole Sand operation rolls so smoothly. Henry has free access to all their off-book cars, and a tar black motive. Yeah, he could easily arrange the death of John Pazzi as a drunken, late-night hit-and-run. But Henry Sand is smarter than that. If this story about Pazzi is true, he'd more likely go to the boss and ask permission. I'd have figured this letter the ramblings of a retired gangster looking to spice up his life with little excitement. The way the letter started, my dear little old cop
Oh,
cake,
yeah.
had every mind to toss it in
Forgot
the
about
trash.
that.
But something else got my attention. They're rarely ever signed, but this one
This
ended
is how the
Robespierre,
Robespierre thing starts.
and I doubt it's an imposter. No one would go against the
My
most
dear
powerful
little
group in the city,
cupcake.
hoping to hide behind the name of some prankster clown. Like everyone else, I had no idea who Robespierre was or what he wanted. But there was no doubt that this guy was more than a little crazy. An arrogant psychopath. Could be dangerous. Definitely worth looking into.
I don't know if I should really be looking into that, because I'm like kind of a mafia whore, but I don't know. It might advance the story. Hit and run at Desire Park. I got... Oh wow, that's that is not a lot of money.
910
Alright, hold up. Hold up. Yeah, I think it's time to archive this case. I've let it go on way too long. It's not gonna get solved. I'm gonna put half of my detectives on this case. Actually, I should aggregate this. I should throw Moser off of it too. There we go. All right, and then I'm going to send. I'm gonna put the rest of my detectives on this guy. I may have to archive that later. Oh yeah, I have to hire somebody to replace the officer that died yesterday. What do you guys think? Should we hire Hulk Hogan here? I'm thinking Scott Huang. He looks pretty cool. Which shift is this for again? Oh, shift B, I suppose. Alright, Bank of Freeburg robbery. We will send the SWAT. 3 armed robbers wearing masks entered the bank and demanded the manager open the safe. We send Vandal, Samadhi, Kojak, and yeah, I will send McNally. Why not?
in progress.
Alright. I'm probably not going to, like, make this... I don't think I'm actually gonna, like... I'm probably gonna make this case disappear, because, like, I'm like a mafia bitch. So I don't really think I should be investing time in that. There's been an assault at the trade union's building. The bank is located in the city center where there's a lot of traffic and civilians. Alright, I'm gonna block the exit to the bank with the police cruiser. Alright, a woman's shouts can be heard from inside the bank. Should probably do that. Yeah. Gotta go by the book. Alright.
910C in progress.
I am not sending the fucking clown car out to these calls. Alright, we got an assault at the train union's building. A young woman, frightened to death, just called in from the trade union. A drunken factory worker broke into the building, the same man who yesterday visited the union demanding a return of the money that was withheld from his salary over the past 6 years. The man is shouting and threatening to break through the service window. Alright, we will send Samadhi and Gay, and armed robbery at the Sardius jewelry store. Received an alert from the jewelry store. 6 armed men wearing masks entered the premises, demanding all the cash and jewelry be placed in a large garbage bag. Alright, we are going to send... We'll send everybody. Why the hell not? Don't have the SWAT.
412A in progress.
Well, that might have been stupid. Shit. Hopefully we get the guys back from the trade union soon. Well, there's really nothing we can do. It's one guy. They'll be fine. Yeah. Just take him in. Here we go. Based. Get your asses back here so I can send you to the Sophocles Theater of Drama. Alright. During a production of My Sweet Juliet the Zombie, actors in the performance were buffeted by flying eggs thrown by someone from the audience. The assault was accompanied by shouts. Shame! Necrophilia! How dare you mock such a classic! According to the elderly theater guard, the eggs were thrown by 10 young girls dressed in white. Damn. I've got a bit more... Bro, come on, guys! I sent all of you. Come on. Surely you can get some results. Yeah, what's with all these frivolous fucking backup calls? You guys got it on lock.
311A in progress.
I don't think these guys are gonna get back in time. Alright, hopefully these guys don't die. time. I just counted that out. Fuck, why does City Hall always call when I have literally no officers and my only choice is to refuse? Fuck. I wonder if, like, the mayor dies if we don't, like, send a security detail. That'd be funny. I don't like him very much. He kind of sucks. Well, I suppose that would kind of, like, defeat the purpose of the game, because, like, the mayor is the one that's kind of, like, forcing us out. And, like, that's the whole... where the whole 180 days concept comes from. Fight in the Sawmill neighborhood. A call just came in from a girl who went with her friends to have a barbecue out by the sawmill. When the food was almost ready, a group of drunk students suddenly appeared, claiming that this was their spot. A massive fight broke out. Alright, we're gonna send... we'll send these guys in the paddy wagon. A couple of drunk students.
412A.
Well, at least no one died. Wow, those guys actually pulled that one out of their ass. Nice. That was like a... I think I sent 2 officers and it gave me like 5 slots. I thought I was going to fail that one for sure. It would have sucked to lose Samadhi.
Night testing in progress. 311.
Another armed robbery at the Sophocles? Fucking hell. Armed robbery, Sophocles Theater Drama. 3 armed thugs managed to rob the audience of a playhouse. Before the civilians realized what was happening, the criminals had already fled the scene. Until the last minute, everyone thought it was all just part of the show. The cloakroom attendant says that the robbers left in a yellow school bus. I don't think we need the paddy wagon for this one. I'll just send these guys. Also, before I forget, I'm going to take these detectives off of the hit and run. And add them to the homicide. We need to solve a case, at least one case this week. That would be great. Next time we get frames for that that other case, I will take a look to see if we've made any progress on it. A homicide at the gas station. God, a lot of shit happens at this one gas station. An eyewitness reported that a man drove up to the gas station, got out, and shot the guy behind the counter with an automatic rifle. And now he's just standing there quietly, filling up his gas tank. The dude is crazy. Right. Why not? Why not?
We've got a situation here.
Even late at night, finding the bus wasn't too difficult. The criminals abandoned it less than a mile from the suburban motel. I'm gonna check the motel. The motel manager reports 3 men threatened me with a gun, and when I said we had no more rooms, I put them in a room we already rented, but they won't be happy when our guests return. Try to trick the gunman who's in there, you're in our room. Knock on the door, open up police. Or order all citizens to return to their rooms and lock the doors, then begin the assault. I'm gonna do that.
Night testing complete.
I think I prevented a civilian death there. Yeah. That's pretty based. Alright. Today's actually gone remarkably well, other than that City Hall request, which kinda sucks. Like, I wish I could have done something about that. Okay, so we got new hit-and-run stuff. None of these look even... Oh, this is the hit-and-run. Yeah, I don't give a shit about the hit-and-run. We want the homicide. Yep, here we go. Alright. God, maybe he did have a red coat. Like, maybe this is, like, a bad frame. Or maybe it's like a black and white security camera. Maybe maybe it doesn't matter. We'll give it a try. Alright. One man in a raincoat, they passed me without saying anything. I heard the elevator, turned and saw 2 scary men, so I guess they used the elevator. Oh, this is them going down. I heard the elevator turn and saw 2 scary men. Alright. Could have been a robbery. Elvis had a safe in his office. I don't know what he kept inside it. Okay, so this I have a feeling is like bullshit, because they definitely use the elevator. Could have been a robbery. Might have like a safe thing going on. Bro, what the hell is going on in the background here? Why is this guy, like, in shorts and a t-shirt? Like, that's ridiculous. Alright, these guys appear to be walking out of the business. Alright. Saw a couple idiots. I don't remember what time it was. I actually learned about the incident only later. Damn. Elvis had his share of problems, but he preferred not to talk about them. But I knew there were some people trying to take away his business, and he was offering them a bribe. Yeah, that's probably the bribe. Alright. Clear that they'd kill me if I got in their way. Alright. Alright, so they took the elevator, they encountered this woman, they take the safe, and the glass is broken, implying that they push the guy out the window, and then they walk away. Yep, we did it. Fuck yeah. Finally finished a case. Alright. King Louis nightclub. Timothy previously worked as a bouncer at the club. It's unknown whether it can be found there now. I need to wait for officers regardless. Homicide report. Awesome. Hell yeah. And an automatic weapon. Fuck yeah. I'm gonna sell it to the mafia. And hopefully, fingers crossed, break $100,000. That would be great. Alright. Reliable informant reports that Timothy was living here recently. Alright. So, looks like I'm probably gonna go for the suburbs. Oh, fuck, I forgot that those don't stay when a day ends. That sucks. Hopefully that doesn't have a time limit that expires. That kind of blows. Ooh, more story. I should have archived the case. Fuck. Christopher G. Sands is going to be sitting on my porch. Oh, no, it's my mother-in-law. It gives me energy.
Jack, you always come back so late.
What's wrong? Bad news?
Good news, Jack. Laura is ready.
Laura?
Ready how? She's coming back? When?
Not that fast, Jack. Laura's ready to talk. But if she's ready to talk, she's getting ready to come back.
I forget if I even made it that far.
Right words. You can find the right words, right, Jack?
I'm not an idiot.
I didn't ask for this, Jack. It's the middle of the night, and I'm alone on an old farm, 40 minutes away from anywhere, sat on a creaky porch, and now I'm getting snapped at. I came here so you could personally promise me that you'll be able to find the right words. So let's try again. You can find the right words, right, Jack?
I can find the right words, Mrs. Markham.
That's good to hear. Tomorrow night at 3 o'clock at the Octopus Restaurant. You know it?
Yeah, but it's closed at night.
Oh, I've arranged for them to be open. Don't be late.
Damn,
but don't come too
after-hours meeting. Laura's secretly in line with, like, the mafia.
Mrs. Markham?
Yeah?
They're trying
I
to keep
should
me
probably
in mind.
offer you some tea or something before you go.
Do you have any tea?
No.
Good night, Jack.
Damn. And it gives me energy. Day 30. Alright, Debbie's Cafe charged with health and safety violations. Biannual report, more deaths than births in Freeburg. Damn. Population decline. Red Cat rescues girl from rapist. Damn. Ugh. Alright. How long have I been going? I got some time yet. I was up all night reading an exciting detective story called The Last Temptation of Neptune. Hey, another detective actually used this excuse, but I didn't have time to get to the ending. I'm almost certain the killer was the general, the house cat, you know. I simply cannot rest until I know for sure. Can I go home and finish reading the book? No. Fuck off. No! Get some Ludwig van gone. Calm the nerves. Every single time. My piss yellow record. Alright. We are gonna send people to the suburb, like, right off the bat. Fredo's fucking chunky. He's got fucking 900 experience. yes, I have to send the cops in alone, because this guy didn't... I think he was supposed to be on shift yesterday. I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna wait. I think I can wait. Alright. They're gonna deny my request. But... I think I'm gonna request a... Wait! I can request multiple things? What? Wait, I could request multiple things all along? Bro. Oh my god. I am such a fucking dumbass. Why did I never think of that? Alright, I'm gonna request a SWAT upgrade and another officer job slot, because I think we're currently uneven shift-wise. I think shift A is down an officer. I'll try it. I think they're going to reject it. Desire Park. Retiree Manny Versh called in to report of a fight between a little girl's father and a dog lover whose Rottweiler had frightened the child. While the men were busy settling matters, the dog was spotted running toward the amusement park. Got the fucking pit bull eating kids out in Desire Park. Gonna send Koenig and Adams. Alright. POV, Pitbull when 3-year-old child.
311
Alright. Hooray, some experience for Adams. He's not as shit anymore.
216 in progress.
Alright, we caught the offender. We finally solved the fucking case. Please don't give me one of those, like, gang things. I don't give a shit. Unlawful assembly. It seems City Hall is the unhappy target of a spontaneous demonstration. Some 20 people have gathered in protest against increased garbage tax. The protesters are behaving peacefully, but demanding to speak with city officials. Alright. I'm gonna try my best not to, like... fuck this up. These unlawful assemblies always seem to have, like, an event attached to them. Alright. I think I'm gonna archive this case. Because I'm the Sans bitch. Gotta act like it, you know? Just gonna quietly get rid of that case. I don't care if it pisses off Robespierre. I wasn't even able to figure out the Robespierre stuff last time I played this game. Like, it stumped me. Robbery at the city center. Tiffany Lee, while visiting the local mall, encountered a hooded man who grabbed her expensive bag and bolted. She immediately called the police. Isn't the mall safe anymore? That man must still be in the building. Please hurry. Alright. I'm gonna send Prado, Chin, and Wang. Oh shit. Robbery at City Center. The offender attempted to escape in the mall, but guards blocked the door. He turned and fled back inside looking for another way out. Run after him. The offender ran into the skating rink and slipped and fell on the ice. As he struggled to regain his footing, he pulled a knife from his pocket. Bro, how'd this guy fucking, like, pull out a knife, like, while falling on the ice, man? It's a good way to kill yourself. Try to seize the knife. Use pepper spray on him. I'm gonna take aim at the man. Yeah. Like, gotta keep this guy from, like, lashing out. Alright. Wow, a lot of stuff going on in Desire Park lately. Fucking Pitbull bit that child's face off, and now people are fucking counterfeiting money in broad daylight. A woman put up a tent in the park and is inviting everybody to come by a new, highly profitable currency. Yo! Crypto bros be like... Got fucking Desire Coin. Raise 10 times the value over the coming weeks. A long line is already formed, and people are starting to push and curse at each other. Really? Fucking falling for this shit? Alright, well... Oh my god. Desire Coin. minting cryptocurrency in a public park.
I was trying to raise 10-1, Sergeant Hotspot.
Send Prado and Purdy. The PP. PP team. Alright.
911 in progress.
911 in progress. Theft bus stop. Frank Conroy's wallet was stolen at the bus stop. He quickly noticed the loss, and he's hunting for the pickpocket with his friends. The group is blaming everyone in sight, and the situation is quickly escalating. The matter may soon come to blows. Alright, Yancey's got this covered. Yancey's got this covered. He's the man. Counterfeiting report. Alright. We stopped those fucking crypto bros and somehow found real money. I'm going to ask the Mafia to launder the money. Or sell the money, which is... Yeah, we'll sell all of our Desire coin and make our money back tenfold. Disorderly conduct. A man came into the hospital with a very large dog. God damn, fucking pit bulls all over the place in the city today. The dog was on a leash and wearing its muzzle, but it was growling and jumping at the other patients. The duty nurse warned the man that it was against hospital policy to bring animals into the building, but the man just snarled at her and refused to listen. Alright, we'll set coding. Theft report. Let's take a look. Nothing going on. Mass riot at the Corn Monument. Approximately 100 people have gathered to the park to protest the construction of a new casino near the cemetery. Soon after, a group of pickup trucks pulled up and several strongmen climbed out without saying a word. They began to fight with the demonstrators. Fucking, like, casino construction counter-protesters? I'm gonna leave two guys be. I love gambling. Alright. We caught the guy with the fucking pit bull at the hospital. The fight is in full swing, and some of the combatants are carrying weapons. Shoot into the air to pacify the crowd, surround the park and order everybody to calm down, or enter the fight and attempt to detain the hooligans. I'm gonna try this one. Wow, that actually worked. Damn. I didn't think that was gonna work. I thought a civilian was gonna die for that. And I have a feeling an officer would have died for the, like, intervene option. Live Good Mini Market parking lot. A young DJ, upon exiting the store, ran into a strange-looking man wearing a black and red robe. First, the man knocked his energy drink from the DJ's hand and told him of the merits of drinking human blood. His demeanor became threatening, and he demanded money for the protection against the forces of darkness. A fight between the two men erupted, during which the DJ suffered several bites. Look, we got a biter on our hands. Atheist biter. An attacker then began to accost the other passersby, including a frightened group of teenagers, and then sunk his teeth into the shoulder of an elderly woman. God damn. Alright. That's probably going to be one we're going to have to set back up for. No backup? And we got him. Based. Caught the, biter. We got a biter on our hands. Insert obligatory, ER, hardly know her joke. Alright, I think that was day 30. Yeah, we doing pretty good. I think that's a, sixth of the way through the game.
According to Mrs. Markham, I was supposed to spend all day thinking up the right words. But to my surprise, I did my best work when I shut my head off. I didn't even want to think why Laura decided we'd meet at 3 o'clock in the morning, and in a restaurant we'd never gone to. I didn't know what to tell her, and something tells me she's no more ready for this meeting than I am. By nightfall, I finally stopped worrying. The right words would come when they were needed. And if they don't come at all, then so be it.
I forget if there's actually, like, we actually get to hear his wife. I don't remember if they actually had, like, a voice actor. I think in one version of events, like, there's one where she basically, like, flakes on the... Oh, shit.
I've heard said, when you're knocked out by a single blow, you don't have time to feel any pain. Well, that's a lie. It's painful as hell. Every day I spent in that coma, the pain was unbearable.
I don't think yeah, I think this is entirely different than the last time I played it. I don't think I remember the coma. Wild Corruptionist? Bro, what? Rogers Company Limited, made in Freeburg. I don't know. Answer's always C on tests, right? Oh, shit. Oh, I'm dead. That was fast. Shit. Yeah. My, my reflexes, were not ready for that.
Yeah, I heard about that already. But what if they decide to spill it to the papers? We need to start thinking now about covering our asses. I know people who can deal with this, but they'll need at least a week. Plus, if we want to...
Lieutenant Stat, I'm sorry to interrupt you, but I have Jack Boyd on the line.
Who?
Jack Boyd, sir. He's calling from the hospital.
Gibson, I'll call you back. Don't do anything without my team. Jack, well, wow. I didn't know you were awake. The doctor said you could be in that coma for months, even years. How are you feeling?
Tell me who's in control, Martin.
I don't think I follow you.
For God's sake, Martin, tell me it's you running the department and not some stooge from the mayor's office.
Yes, Jack. I am performing the duties of the police chief, but the new man's coming on Saturday, Kevin Paulson.
Kevin Paulson?
Yes, it's the guy from the...
I know who Kevin Paulson is. Now listen carefully, Martin. I'm coming back to work. I'm Freeburg's police chief, and it's gonna stay that way for another 4 months. Now you get on the phone and do whatever needs to be done. You run into any problems, threaten them with the media, court, or blackmail. But I don't think they'll give you any trouble. The mayor knows it's easier to just wait until the winter than deal with a scandal. Oh, and assemble a press conference.
Listen, Jack, I know the truth is on your side, but you have to take into account...
Martin, how long since you transferred to my department?
Coming up on 5 years now.
How many times in the last 5 years have you come to my birthday party? How many times have you come to the farm when I had the boys over?
Never had the pleasure, but...
Never. Because you couldn't care less. And I don't care for you either, Stat. It wasn't me who appointed you deputy, and you wouldn't have been my first choice. But if you do ever come over to my house, you won't miss the big hole in my backyard. Garbage pit. You know, for old rubbish. A smelly hole filled with rotten furniture and other crap. So, Stat, if I even for a moment doubt your devotion, you'll go straight into that pile of trash. Maybe you'll get to catch up with some old friends. You remember Kendrick, don't you?
I'll schedule the press conference for tomorrow, all right, Jack?
The day after tomorrow. Tomorrow I'm going shopping.
Oh, yeah, I forgot he has a little bit of a midlife crisis after that. Okay, maybe I did get the coma last time. The shopping kind of jogged my memory. Oh, shit, did that say day 57? Shit. Yeah, here's the... Oh yeah, the truck did kind of conk out. I forgot about that. You have new clothes. Hope they make you feel younger. Damn. A new hairstyle. We expect that this luxurious head of hair will easily convince everyone that you're a king among men. Damn. You now have a new attitude. From now on, you are a true warrior, one who will not suffer the idiots who stand in his way. You are independent and self-confident. Damn. I don't know if this is dependent on, like, what you do before the coma. Point of view. One last detail is missing. Fashionable sunglasses. They'll give a final touch to your new image. The image of a peerless tiger. Damn. Oh, we actually get to pick this. Good morning. How can I help you? Thank you, I'll get what I need myself. Yep, we're confident. Yep, that checks out. Thank you, I'm used to making decisions without any assistance. Yep, same thing there. Thank you, I know exactly what I want. Fair enough. God, all of these just don't go with the outfit at all. Like, yellow is probably the closest. It's kind of like the old people's sunglasses as well. Like the old style aviators with like the wire rims. I think this one is pretty. Yeah, I think the yellow. I think the yellow's the way to go. Unless anybody has any suggestions from the chat. What do you guys think? What pair of sunglasses do you think I should get? Probably a very influential game decision right here. This will determine the outcome of the game right here. Pink. Oh, welcome drag. I will go for pink. Pink. Going once, twice. Pink it is. These glasses bring out your hidden sexuality. Damn, okay. Okay. Robert Crane. Now you have new fashionable sunglasses. May they transform not only your appearance, but how you feel. Those are some big sunglasses. That was a fucking shoebox. I'll take a size 12.
No, that would be
aviators.
too much.
Oh. Well, so much for the sunglasses. Damn. Those were $500. Well, we got the new car and clothes, though. Got the, like, goofy-ass fucking driving jacket. This weird leather, like, club jacket.
Wow, Jack, what's with the outfit? You planning on...
The pit in the backyard, Martin. Always remember about the pit in the backyard.
Don't talk
500
to anyone before the
doubloons.
press conference starts. I'll try to get you on stage quickly. Kevin Paulson is here. He wanted to...
Don't
Jack,
talk to him beforehand.
I hardly
Oh,
recognize you. That's quite an image for a man like you. An old dog with a new trick, right? We should see each other
No.
more
Oh,
often.
God.
How long has it been?
This guy looks
Last
like,
time I saw you, I fired you, Kevin.
Ha! You mean the day I resigned in protest
Aaron from
over
Game
the
Grumps.
corruption and lawlessness at your police department, right?
Yeah, I think
500
that shit often enough,
doubloons.
someday you might start believing it.
You know, Jack, I'm glad that everything turned out so well. Unlike you, I've made good use of the past 7 years. My new construction company keeps getting jobs from the city, and we're doing really well. I have a new house, new hobbies, even a new
Wait,
wife.
aren't you a
Maybe
stooge
you've
of the
met
mayor? Isn't that like
Shelley Rogers.
corruption?
Oh,
You're
Shelley
like
Rogers.
milking contracts
So you
from the
really
city?
are in bed with the mayor.
Yeah.
It's a dream come true. All my dreams have come true. Only one thing remains. To bring order to the Freeburg Police Department.
Oh boy.
You being serious, Kevin?
I'm serious as ever, Jack. I'm the most serious man you know.
It's not often you see the past and the future Freeburg police chiefs at the same press conference. I hope you have time to talk, Kevin. There's something we need to discuss. Jack, the reporters are waiting for you.
So I was in the coma for 27 days, because I'm pretty sure that said day 57. I was in a coma for a fucking month.
My retirement plan somehow just got turned into a circus. Fortunately, I'm pretty good at swallowing swords and jumping through burning hoops. They all seem to like it.
Bro, that jacket is goofy as fuck. It really accentuates your love handles. Do another press conference. Good morning. Mr. Boyd has had a new hairstyle. Doesn't matter. Didn't come to talk about hair. Yep. I feel like that's pretty straightforward. Do you know the person who attacked you? No, hard to say, I just need time. Just need time. I'm confident. I don't remember much about that night. My doctor says my memory might return. Based. I bet they're connected with the city. I bet it's a conspiracy. They wanted to get me out of the picture. City Hall has yet to give a definitive answer as to whether you'll be returning to your post. Do you believe Rogers will decide in your favor? Doesn't matter what he says, I think is pretty good, or of course. Yeah, I think that's the most confident one. I'm Freeburg's chief of police, whether he likes it or not. Based. Based as fuck. Welcome to the stream, by the way, if you just tuned in. Do you think what happened to you will somehow affect you? We'll see. Well, I guess. Let's wait a bit and find out. Bro, I think it's safe to say it has affected you. Like, what is that, a viper on the back of the fucking jacket there? It's fucking goofy. It's a goofball. Alright, what do we got here? Jack Boyd unable to name attackers. Jack Boyd recovers from head injury. Police chief awakens from coma. Damn. I'm fucking hot topic. Yeah, new car. And Dahl didn't come into work today. Fuck. I'm too tired, I can hardly walk straight. Can I go home? No. I'm too tired, I can hardly walk straight. Can I go home? No. I'm too tired, I can hardly walk straight. Can I go home? No. While I was out taking out the trash last night, I accidentally got into some poison ivy. This morning I noticed my feet were blistered. It doesn't look like anything serious, but I'd like to see a doctor just in case. Can I take the day off? No. They say it's going to rain today, and I have a very weak immune system. I'm afraid I might get sick. Can I go home before it starts? No. I'm too tired, I can hardly... Oh, McNally's on the bottle again! Oh, fuck. Oh, I'm too tired, I can hardly walk straight. Can I go home? No. Well, I get to promote somebody by the looks of it. Oh, fuck. Everything's different. What? Oh my god, McNally is my most senior officer now on Shift A? And I have, like, no fucking police officer slots. Like, my police officer slots have been, like, totally reset. Fuck. God, they gutted the police department while I was gone. I think I'm gonna promote Gay. I want him to stick around. Gay. Alright. Whoa, I got cassettes now. Do I have Beethoven? Gotta get that Beethoven playing. Back in Business by Kari Burton. Whiskey Tinged by Wilford Fortenberry. White Russian by Stan Zeller. Fire in the Brain, Bob Barnard and Friends. Or Blues for Mr. T, Bob Barnard and Len Barnard. Oh, we also got Old Merkbow Beach with Bob Barnard and Friends again. Careless Love, original Salty Dogs. I kind of like the sound of Careless Love. It's not like we're going to be able to hear it anyway, but to hell with it. Here we go. Yo, it's September 11th! Oh, gotta dust off the model. Martin Stett. Jack, while you were in the hospital, a hunt was declared on all cops. It's like all criminals in the city suddenly went savage. They're cornering officers one by one and beating them to death. Our boys have started refusing to ride out on calls alone. When the situation is really bad, even two will refuse to go. Fuck. Oh, shit. I actually got my request from, like, ages ago. Alright. I'm going to hire... Justin Flores looks pretty solid. Yeah, top tip, never hire the person with the most professionalism on there. They're always fucking drunkards. Like, they never get the job done. So, who's suffering more? Oh, Prado's still kicking. That's good. Wow, Shift A really got fucking gutted. Like, I think we're missing 1 or 2 officers there. So I guess we're hiring for Shift A. I'm gonna hire Justin Flores for Shift A. And I'm gonna hire Margaret Chavers for Shift A, which I think actually equalizes our shifts again, which is good, other than 1 detective on Shift A, which is, that's fantastic. Holy shit, I got improved fucking SWAT team as well. That's nice. Increase efficiency by 50%, or we'll work 2 times a day. I think I'm gonna have will work 2 times a day. That'd be pretty cool. I got a sheriff from the Mafia from that automatic weapon, which will actually put me over $100,000, which is pretty great. Oh, I get to request more stuff! Awesome. I think I'm going to request a job slot for a detective and a SWAT upgrade. fuck my salary. Like, I've basically given up on my salary at this point. I just get all my money from the mafia. Vandalism. Passerby saw 3 teenagers setting fire to a parked car. According to an eyewitness, you can still catch them. They're just walking down the street, not even in a hurry. Alright. I think we're gonna let McNally sit out most of today, because he's suddenly in the position that he's like the most experienced officer. We're just gonna let him try to sit out today, because he's drunk. There is a way to, like, send... Like, later in the game, I know there's a way to, like, rehabilitate officers. You can do training, which will earn them bars, actually, like these guys have. And you can also send them to, like, rehab, essentially. Drug sales. King Louis nightclub. Club patrons found a man lying unconscious in the bathroom due to an apparent drug overdose. Bro, that does not look like a fucking drug overdose. Looks like somebody slammed his fucking head in the toilet. We're gonna put Beasley on the case. Actually, I should have put all the fucking detectives on that right away. Whatever. Alright, we caught the offender. Yeah, the police department completely fell apart in our absence. That is,
911 in progress.
9/11. Theft at the Everyday Mall. A security guard noticed a suspicious group of teenagers hiding things under their jackets as they walked past the checkout. When they were asked to stop, the teenagers scattered in all directions. They ran out of the store into the parking lot. The guard called the police and says they couldn't have gotten far. Alright, we are going to send Griffith. We're going to send Gay. We're going to send Fall. Yo, is this like Fall's son? That's cool. Here, let's take a look at this guy's... Yeah, apparently he's been working for 43 days and has had 4 successful assignments. Political views, I don't know if that actually, like, comes into play later in the game or not. I forget. Like, I might have gotten to that point, I might not have. Drug sales. Investigation has started. Damn, a 5-panel investigation. Alright, let's get all of our detectives on this. Moser, despite the fact that he has no energy and he's completely dead. And everybody else. Just so that we can nail this case before the next one comes in. We gotta keep up with this stuff. Alright. Reckless endangerment in the ghetto. An unidentified woman says that a strange surgeon is operating without a license in the basement of her house. He hardly looks like a real doctor. He's old, maybe senile, and always seems drunk. Bro, we can have McNally go and crack open a brewski with him. Nah, that sounds like a horrible idea. Damn. Alright.
911.
Got the theft. All of these guys are exhausted. Alright, I'm gonna... Hold up, give me a sec. I'm gonna pause. Hee hee hee. Hoo hoo hoo. Shit. Alright, we're good to go. Sorry, I think my chat bugged there for a second. I don't remember hiring Gibbons.
611 in progress.
Alright, Chinatown Dormitory. I'm gonna wait. Do a little bit of waiting, because we got 2 sober officers coming. In a dirty basement, a teetering old man is digging around inside a young man's ripped open stomach. Rush at the old man, call an ambulance, order the man to move slowly away from the patient. I'm going to... call an ambulance! But not for me. Fucking caught that old guy. Alright, we got plenty of people to send now. The student couldn't get into his room. It was locked from the inside. He heard muffled cries coming from within. It sounded like someone was R-wording my girlfriend. Damn. Another case of assault with the sexual variety. I'm never gonna get ads on YouTube. What do we got? Homicide, St. John's Hospital. A nurse reports that she saw an elderly man cut off her husband's life support system after a car accident left him in a coma for months. I I know his case was hopeless, but it's still murder, the greatest sin of all. According to the nurse, the woman has blocked off the entrance to the ward. Oh, damn. Okay, Samadhi and Gibbons. Having a special moment with your new boyfriend. Ugh. Awkward. Awkward.
in progress.
Trucker just called in. He says a van stopped on the side of the road and 3 large men got out with shovels. Then someone fell to the ground out of the back of the van. I think they had his hands tied up. They hit him in the head with one of the shovels and let him into the woods. Damn. Alright, we'll send the SWAT team, we'll send Griffith, we'll send Gay, we'll send Fall, we'll send Kojak, we'll send Officer Wojak. Alright. Here we go. Here we are. We are now a third of the way in, a little under a third of the way into all the days, and we have a fifth of the money. So I guess if you extrapolate the rate at which we're getting money, we're not going to make it. But we're going to get close. The van is empty, but the engine is still warm. The area is silent and dark. Enter the forest, try not to make any noise. Turn a flashlight and run into the woods. Enter the forest without making noise. Yeah. Based. We've actually been doing a lot better. This stream has been... I think we've only lost one officer. I think we've only had one case that really went badly. Armed robbery at the jewelry store again. Eyewitness reports that 5 armed men burst into a jewelry store. A series of gunshots followed. Then, a few minutes later, a girl staggered out of the store bleeding from the stomach. She fell to the pavement unconscious. We gotta wait for people to come back. I'm not sending... 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Yeah, they're not gonna make it back. McNally, don't fuck this one up, please. Oh, I hope they call for reinforcements. That might go really badly. Oh, drug sales report. 3 new frames. Nice. That is impossible to solve. I'll read it when we have enough frames to actually solve it. Like, I'm sick of, like, reading these. I don't want to, like, repeat the investigation stuff to you guys between streams. I'll do it when we have enough frames. Feel bad repeating myself. Alright. Yep, thank God they called for backup. I'm gonna send everybody, because it's the end of the day. I should have sent the SWAT. Was there a slot for the SWAT? I did not catch that. Oh, Loretta's sleeping on my sweatshirt. She really likes, like, the material that my sweatshirt is made out of, so she'll lay on the bed, like, on my sweatshirt. It's really cute. Armed robbery report. Yeah, I was about to say I sent fucking everybody. Better have... Yo, I got jewelry! I'm gonna ask the Mafia to sell it. Yeah, the Mafia owes me. I archived the fucking case that... Oh? Doctor's
Impressive recovery, Mr. Boyd. I'm still not happy about how soon you're back to work. Well, not happy as your doctor.
Krasinski.
As a resident of Freeburg, I'm immensely grateful for it.
Really?
Just don't tell anyone, or they'll pull my license.
Well, thank you again for coming to see me at night.
Oh, well, whatever you need, Mr. Boyd. Any doctor in this town would come running any hour, day or night, you can believe me. You're not suffering from headaches. It says here that you are taking painkillers after a back injury. But the prescribed dose is enough to...
Dr. Krasinski,
sedate a
you
horse.
trust me?
Yeah. I forgot he was addicted to painkillers.
Sorry?
Do you trust me?
In what way, Mr. Boyd?
You think I'm an honest and reasonable man, Doctor?
You're joking, Mr. Boyd. Thanks to you, my wife finally agreed to buy a house here, and we've decided to have children. Thanks to you, I'm not afraid to visit my patients at night. I think you are the most honest and reasonable person in the city, Mr. Boyd.
Great. You see, Dr. Krasinski, I'm an addict.
Mr. Boyd, Is
Well, not a drug addict in the way you might imagine. I'm not some weak-willed junkie.
Yeah, I'm just addicted to
Sometimes I stay
painkillers.
clean so long that the tablets stay locked in the barn so long they go past the expiration date. But there are less pleasant stories.
you know what? Let's.
I once took a whole bottle right there in the barn. Passed out in my own vomit. I almost choked. I fought
This
the
guy's just trying to get
convulsions,
the hell out of
somehow
here.
managed to break 4 ribs. For 2 weeks, my chest was so sore I wanted to die. But for those 2 weeks, I kept swallowing pills. Couldn't stop.
If you want, I could.
I once took a dose right before a party
Bro.
at home. My wife Laura had some
Shut the
old
fuck
friends over
up.
from college. And I didn't take that many, maybe 5 or 6 pills, but it felt like I'd taken a few hundred. I passed out while I was carrying a tray of drinks. On the way down, I knocked over a set of Laura's scented candles.
No, not the
My
scented
house
candles.
almost burned down. The repairs took a good chunk from our savings.
Mr. Boyd, if you'll allow me, I just.
As you can see, Doctor, I'm well aware of the seriousness of the situation and the possible consequences. But sometimes I need the pill.
I can stop whenever I want.
I don't use the word lightly. Sometimes I've got to work on cases with more energy than I've got.
And it gives
can't
me
do it without 'em.
energy.
And I know you want
You should
me
try
doing my
snooping on your
job.
daughter. That
So
seems to
tomorrow,
give
I
some
want you
people
to
in this
come
game
here
energy.
And bring me some tablets. Lots of tablets. 10 bottles. No, better 15. Yeah, 15 bottles. The next 3 months are going to be extremely difficult, Doc.
I would like to discuss your.
You'll bring the pills, Doctor?
Damn.
Yes, Mr. Boyd. Yes.
Very good. Look, I don't want to trouble you any further. I bet your family doesn't like you running away with me at night. I bet they'd rather I was still in that coma.
Where is Dorner? Where is Dorner? Hashtag can't corner the Dorner. Welcome, Joe. Yeah, to provide some context, the main character slipped into a coma for like 27 days. Kevin Paulson prepping to take helm at FPD. Rumor, Kevin Paulson, next Freeburg police chief. Mayor Rogers supports Kevin Paulson as next police chief. I trust my family. Oh yeah, he's in bed with the mayor's daughter. Hashtag can't corner the Dorner. I'm too tired, I can hardly walk straight. Can I go home? No. I'm too tired, I can hardly walk straight. Can I go home? No. I'm too tired, I can hardly walk straight. Can I go home? No. I'm too tired, I can hardly walk straight. Can I go home? No. I'm too tired, I can hardly walk straight. Can I go home? No. I'm too tired, I can hardly walk straight. Can I go home? No. Oh, God. Anyway. I am gonna play whatever this is. I don't think the Ludwig von Beethoven actually fucking worked. Oh, I've got a complaint from the labor union. Please be informed that your employees have filed a formal complaint against you. We are gathering information, familiarizing yourself with the circumstances of this case. I have returned. Chris, welcome. Request resolved. Yo, I can improve the SWAT team! I'm gonna increase efficiency. Yeah, how you doing, Chris? I can hire one more detective, based. Alright, that'll be for Shift B. I'm gonna hire Javier Faust for Shift B. And, oh yes. Oh, yes. I'm gonna take everything. I'm already under inquiry. Drag Lucy played Undertale and it was very fun. Based. Just like me, for real, for real. Homicide in the ghetto. 2 teenagers were sitting on some steps and smoking. A black man approached and asked for a cigarette. Oh, fuck. Glad I read ahead. Yeah, I'm not saying that on stream. The adolescents responded, you can read that part yourself. The man grew enraged, quickly pulled out a knife and drove it into the chest of one of the teens, according to the other teenager who managed to escape. He then took out a cigarette, quietly sat down on the steps, and started smoking. Damn. Prado, Yancy, Pizza. 3 should be fine. Apparently the people like Roblox more than Undertale, though. Oh, yeah, Roblox. Just ask Ben, Chris. Like, Ben has had a ton of success streaming Roblox in the past. Mine is 2. I have to have Hayden at, like, 25% volume just to be equal when we dual stream. Yeah. Yeah, Joe, you are really quiet on our joint streams. R-word. Residential area. Morris Queen. Heard from a neighboring apartment. A panicked female voice cry out, "Help, I'm being R-worded." Then, according to him, all was quiet for a few seconds. Then I heard something about a laundry detergent bleach. Some music started playing. Oh, that's a fucking commercial. I'm still gonna send some people. I'll send Adams and Koenig. They were a good pair last time. Lucy and Dreg are much louder than I am. Yeah. It took me so long to get the volumes just right. My first toy video, Hayden is really loud. Alright, we caught the offender in the homicide, thankfully. These guys are coming home. I've got a Transformer vault, an assault in the Transformer vault. Electrician Jason Pruitt was conducting a regular inspection. This is where Shia LaBeouf has been hiding all these years, in the Transformer vault. I am familiar with what a Transformer is. And found a dirty, hairy bum who pounced on him like a wild bear. The homeless man bit him pretty severely. God, a lot of biters today. Oh, fucking ripping a piece of flesh from his hand. The electrician was stunned, but managed to run away from the substation, leaving the suspect inside. Okay, coach. You guys gotta figure this shit out. Jackie wants sheet metal! Yeah, they just bought a new TV and we're watching some horror movies. Yeah, I thought so. It's just TV commercials. Alright, I've got carjacking at City Center. 2 teenagers were laying in wait for the paramedics to go to their usual coffee, and then they made off with their ambulance. Literally turned away for less than a minute. I am going to send Yancey, Woodard, and Lang. Because why the hell not? Jason Pruitt has lost consciousness, and he's shaking and convulsing on the ground. There's foam coming out of his mouth. Keep his head elevated and his airway clear. I actually just relearned this stuff. Yeah, here's some lore. I took a CPR class last week. Called The Exorcist, call an ambulance. Call an ambulance! But not for me. I'm gonna keep his head elevated and airway clear. The homeless man is still hiding in the transformer structure. The entrance is smeared with blood. Shoot out the fuse with your sidearm and run inside. Open the door and order the man to exit the substation. Wait, does he have health care? If not, do nothing. Yeah. ANCAP Police Department. Knock on the door and step to one side. I'm gonna do this. Please no civilian killed. Please no. Okay. Yes. 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 Yes, yes, yes. Oh, finally! We can do a favor for the city government. Like, look, finally something, like a mission that I can actually send officers to. Fucking cursed. Alright. Carjacking report. They caught him. Faced. Hey, Joe. Do you think if we metal detected over the grave of Jackie Kennedy Onassis, we would get like a hit? Fragments of sheet metal left in our gut after all these years. Massive fight at the dump. About a dozen homeless people were sifting through a landfill for valuables and came across a case with a combination lock. While they were deciding how to split the contents, the group began to fight. A few of them have knives. An eyewitness called the police and reports that some seem ready for a fight to the death. God, I forget what this scenario is about. Like, that they fight over, like, the contents of, like, a secure case without even knowing what's inside of it. Like, I forget what that's called. I think that's like a trope or something. I could be wrong. Yes, she would eat the metal detector. I've actually visited the grave of JFK. It's in Arlington. I've actually been there. It's very nice. You got the eternal flame. It's been, I think, like, it's supposed to have been burning since since he was interred there, but I'm not sure if it's actually been, like, lit up the whole time. Alright, I think we're gonna get... Hopefully we get some loot here. No loot? Sad. I was hoping I could get whatever was in that case. I'm gonna wait for guys to get back before we do the public indecency call. At Beatbuster's Dance Studio. Got fucking, like, camel toes and moose knuckles hanging out.
113A
Okay. Alright, we got everybody back. Alright, Beatbuster's Dance Studio. Exotic dancer Marisa Gomez complained about a strange man in a raincoat. One of our rooms can be seen from the street. It's so we can attract customers, not perverts. This isn't the first time we chase this guy away. He comes out all the time wearing a raincoat, no matter what the weather, and it seems like he's touching himself. Oh, he's one of those guys that threw that guy out the window before with the raincoat on. I'm gonna send Kochi. I'm gonna send Yancey. Rip JFK would have loved Tinder. Oh yeah, he really would have. I almost missed this. Attempted carjacking, residential area. Woman called in to complain about a car alarm. This fucking howling woke me up. I have to get up for work tomorrow. I looked out the window and saw a dark figure duck into the alley. I think there's someone trying to steal a car. Alright. The fact that this is so urgent would suggest that it's, like, real. You know? Well, as we say in IT, though, I can never tell when, there is actually some sense of urgency to a case, or if the customer is just being dramatic. A man is standing outside the window, pressing his nose against the glass and touching himself under his coat. Sir, slowly fasten your pants and put your hands behind your head. Grab the man by the arm and throw him into the patrol car. Ugh. Join the guy? What? Oh my fucking god. Solidarity! Oh god, pervert solidarity. Alright, anyway. Anyway. Join the guy! What the fuck? Joe, I was not gonna click that. What's that an option? I'm not gonna have time to send anybody else to that. Fight at the King Louis nightclub. The bouncer at the nightclub refused entrance to 5 lowlifes, hinting that the flip-flops and sweatpants will chase off the women. The lowlifes got angry and decided they'd teach the bouncer some manners. A fight ensued. How much time do we have left on this? 5 seconds? Shit, man. Alright, I'm gonna have to send these guys and hope they call for backup.
113A.
Ooh, attempted carjacking. No one was trying to steal cars. The vehicle security system is too sensitive and reacts to even the slightest noise. Customer was just being dramatic. Okay, we actually did get some more frames for the drug sales, so we are going to have to read through this investigation. Alright, Jim Bates, bartender. Saw a little fella in a white jacket. Alright, so we got a guy in a white jacket. He ordered the cherry juice, drank at the bar, and then went to the bathroom with some bearded guy. I thought they were just up for a little tickle. Ooh, a little tomfoolery. You see a lot of guys, a lot of that these days. But when the other folks found the bearded guy with his nose in the toilet, I knew the guy in the jacket was up to no good. Alright. So this guy, they're at the bar, he orders the cherry juice. They go into the bathroom together. So that's what we got going down. The man suffered a heart attack brought on by cocaine use. He lost consciousness, fell down, and hit his head. The man was rushed to intensive care. His condition is serious but stable. Oh, wait, this guy's alive? Wait. You're telling me we could just wait for him to fucking wake up? You can clear it all up. Average Taco Bell bathroom interaction. Oh, we get to interview the toilet. You doing okay there, toilet? One of the booths has a broken toilet, and on the floor beneath it was an empty cocaine bag skin a pool of blood. Oh, so that is blood, not cherry juice. Alright, so he buys cocaine. He does the cocaine, and yeah, that was pretty easy. That was pretty self-explanatory. We caught the guy. Alright. Dedicates most of his time to his studies. Alright, and then what's the other one? Bruno Savini works at the Atala Funeral Home. Alright. think I'm gonna gamble on the studies. Yeah, why not? We got the SWAT team there. That'll be fine, hopefully. Oh, geez, that better be right. It's after hours. Surely you wouldn't be at the funeral home this late. No report from the fight. Oh, fuck, they didn't call for backup. God, those were the only two officers I could send. It was either that or ignore the call completely. Well, at least I lost the, well, he'd been promoted. Wrong place. Fantastic. Hopefully we didn't tip him off. We're gonna declare him dead. Oh, wow, a lot of cutscenes lately. Damn.
Mr. Boyd, I'm going home. Do you need anything?
Oh no,
Oh,
don't
need
go.
a
to
hot
talk to
wife,
you.
but
I
we
won't keep
don't
you
all
long.
get what we want,
I
eh?
just need to make one phone call and I'll be right out, okay?
Of course, Mr. Boyd.
I won't talk over the cutscene.
Do you know what time it is?
I didn't mean, well, maybe I did. Guess I'm a son of a bitch.
Jack?
He's calling the gay sex
Oh, Lord,
hotline.
Jack, I wanted to talk to you. Was
Yeah, that
wondering
does
if you
not look like the
called.
gay
How
sex.
do you feel?
I'm good, Mrs. Markham. Better than ever. The back pain is gone, the insomnia is gone, my hair is growing back, and my pathological indecisiveness seems to have run off somewhere.
Yeah, we have to make all his
Jack,
decisions
don't
for
think
him.
I had anything
funny.
to do with that.
I'll waste no more time trying to think, Mrs. Markham. Every second counts. There's a lot to do. And one of those things
Bro, you
is
really
finding
think that
Laura.
her mom fucking set that up?
Scaring me.
Good. Turns out I have a knack for that. Scaring people. So, Mrs. Markham, I'm gonna look for my wife, and if you somehow get in my way, I'll send a special squad to your house.
Damn.
First they'll throw your dog in the fire, then they'll arrest you for prostitution.
What?
Oh my god, Joe called it!
Sometimes
It's
it's
the gay sex
necessary to invent
hotline!
charges. It's not like I can arrest you for being an unbearable bitch. Emma, I need a detective.
Oh, of course, Mr. Boyd. What shift?
No, not one of ours. A private detective.
Oh.
I know that when your father stole your mother's jewelry and left her, you hired a private investigator. You didn't go to the police.
God, he
no,
didn't
Mr.
lose any
Boyd,
weight
it
during
was a
that coma.
family problem,
Looked like a
and
fucking
we felt
pear.
that it would-
I understand perfectly, Emma. You don't need to explain anything. I'm in a similar situation. As you might have heard, my wife left the house. She's missing, you could say.
I'm not sure what you're...
I know you've heard all about it. I want her found, but I don't want the department involved. Same reason you didn't. So I decided to hire your private detective. Think you can arrange it?
Oh, of course, Mr. Boyd. I'll call him and arrange everything. And don't worry, he'll keep it a secret.
Fine. What do you need from me?
Well, just gather all the information that might be useful and put it in an envelope, bring it to me, and I'll take it to him.
Good. Okay, take the day off tomorrow and get a good night's sleep. The day after tomorrow, I'll have that envelope for you.
Alright. Farmer claims government poisoned harvest. Oh, damn. More about the fucking corn yields. Crocodile found in inner city river. Projectionist accidentally placed porn at last picture show. That's pretty good. I'm too tired, I can hardly walk straight, can I go home? No. I'm too tired, I can hardly walk straight, can I go home? No. I'm too tired, I can hardly walk straight, can I go home? No. I've drank too much, I don't think I can hold it together today, can I go home? No. I'm too tired, I can hardly walk straight, can I go home? No. My neighbor died and his wife asked me to help with the funeral arrangements, can I take the day? You know, Flores, you've been... wait, didn't I hire you yesterday? Yes, but coming tomorrow. Why not? Why not? We're gonna listen to, like, the floating bacon and pork loin cassette again. Alright. Oh! LGB protest. For several years, we've constantly been pestered by the LGB organization with its constant whining about gay rights. Recently, things have been relatively quiet, but last week, 3 high school teachers were fired under laws banning the promotion of homosexuality among adolescents. God damn, what is this, Florida? These teachers spread LGB brochures among our school children, teaching them tolerance. We dismissed them fairly and according to the law, but activists are gathered outside the school rioting in protest. The children aren't there to learn about men kissing and all the rest of their... God damn! The participants need to be taught a lesson, and so they'll think twice a day. They'll think twice next time they... Oh, my God, this is... Oh, this is worded very... Yeah, I get my $600. Thanks. Please be informed that the employee complaint against you has been passed along to the prosecutor for further investigation. Great. You know, and my share of the proceeds from the jewelry. I'm just gonna take everything. Alright. Every time there's a riot, it asks me if I want to suppress it with force, and every single time I say no. So, actually, here, I'm not going to do anything anyway, so I might as well send my worst 4 officers. Yeah, suppressing these protests by force, like, it legitimately, it starts all these inquiries and shit. I don't want any of that. Jack, the teachers were actually fired according to local law, barbaric as it is. See? This is what I'm talking about. This is what I'm talking about. Those letters are always, like, colored against the protesters. However, the protesters have a right to assemble and express themselves as long as no one is in danger. I have a couple ideas as to how you can cover yourself in case things go sideways. I am not going to fabricate evidence against Officer Gay. that would definitely raise suspicion. Planting evidence on an officer with the name of Gay for suppressing an LGBTQ+ protest by force. That's just... And then evidence against the church. God damn. I'm going to refuse, because I'm not going to suppress it by force. Fuck that. Oh yeah, and I have to replace the officer that died. Shift B. Oh, Adam Gist. I actually remember him from the last time I played. I'm cheating, but he's actually pretty good. Alright. I'm going to send Vandal and McNally to go apprehend this asshole. Threatening phone calls in the suburbs. Ola Paget said that this is the second time a man called her on the phone and threatened her, saying he's going to feed lead to her whole family. I heard some men laughing in the background, talking about how they can't wait to finally try out their new machine guns on live targets. I am quite a well-known political activist in Freeburg, so the threats could be related to my work. Alright, I am going to send... Actually, these 3 officers aren't too bad, other than the fact that... Oh, fuck, I put somebody first. Oh man, I put a drunk man behind the wheel. That's not good. No. I am not suppressing the protest by force. Yes! Yes! Is this going to give me the option to, like, take down a drug ring or something? A drug smuggling ring or something? No, it's not. What do I have investigations-wise? Nothing. All my detectives are like... Oh, I can reopen these. Alright. I'm gonna reopen the robbery. Briefly. I didn't... Whoa.
Trying to raise T1, Sergeant Hotspot.
Shit. Booze cruising, yes. I don't send. That was stupid. I shouldn't have rushed off to that, reopening that case. Somebody's drunk as well. This is gonna go really badly, but...
417 complete.
Well, nobody died. Well, Yeah, nobody died, thank God. Oh, wait. This guy just fucking ran off without his gun? Time to ask the Mafia to sell it. Oh, God. I'll make it to that fucking cutoff if it kills me. Oh, here's Mrs. Markham's gay sex hotline at work out here. Right. Russell Slifer is enraged at the presence of prostitutes along a road on the outskirts of the city. Apparently there are a dozen prostitutes lined up, and they are practically throwing themselves at passing vehicles. Some are exposing their breasts and asses in an attempt to attract customers. Go over here right away and deal with this shamelessness. Alright. I will send Vandal, Gay, Officer Wojak, and the paddy wagon. Oh, almost forgot about this guy. Child molestation at Freeburg High School. Gay will be immune to the prostitutes. Perfect counter. True, true. Schoolgirl Kathleen Campos said that her friend Stacy Payne gave their teacher a greeting card decorated with a heart, and the teacher made an obscene joke and told her to come to his office after school. Pretended that I was leaving, but then I first went back to listen to the door. The frightened girl continued. First they were talking quietly, but then there was a commotion, screaming and crying. Okay, yeah, let's send some people to this. What? Come on, really? The fuck? Bro. Through the glass doors you can see a male figure trying to climb on top of a struggling woman who he's thrown onto a couch. The schoolgirl is crying loudly. Knock on the door, knock loudly on the door, and order the man to open it, or get the school's principal? What? Alright. Man, today had not been going well. It was good to finally get a break. Shoot him! Mass riot. A hysterical young person just called in, shouting, "Good God, the prophecy has come to pass. Dozens of zombies are roaming the park, just like from the movies. Oh my God, vampires. Freeburg is doomed. Send in the National Guard." It's just gonna be a guy on fucking bath salts. Fuck it. What about you, Samadhi? You're drunk? Yeah, fuck it. I'm not sending anybody to this. Yeah, it's gonna be this call's bullshit. Or it's a guy in bath salts, in which case somebody's gonna get their face chewed off. Alright, Kojak. Come on, Officer Wojak. I'll send Wojak and Gay. Come on! Guys are wimps. I ain't sending shit. Weakest boozer versus strongest bath salts user? The man was frightened by a horror film festival. Yeah, I called it. Yeah, I would have sent Samadhi, the fucking booze cruiser, to deal with the guy who's on bath salts. That would have been funny. Residential area. Domestic disturbance. Mrs. Cosme complains that her neighbors are arguing very intensely. They're a young, hot-headed couple, and it sounds like it's about to come to blows. I'm gonna send McNally. I'm gonna send I'm gonna send Griffith. I'm gonna send Gibbons. And actually, I'm going to send all four, just because it's kind of the end of the day. I don't think I need to send SWAT though. That's a little much.
1210 in progress.
Another, God, Desire Park is, oh, here we go. Yep. Yeah, I know. Alright, Vandal, oh wait, here. A woman says that she was out for an evening jog and noticed a black guy in a hood following behind her. I was able to get away from him, but I'm afraid, this still lurking around the park waiting for one of the other girls. This is probably gonna be like racial prejudice and shit, bullshit, but I'll still send people. Yeah, why not? Why not? Go take care of it. Well, no one died at the domestic disturbance. That's good. Alright. No one was quarreling. The man was working out to a loud TV. The woman was making a salad. Cut her finger rather badly and was running to a neighbor's to call an ambulance. Her husband was only trying to stop the bleeding with a towel.
1210 complete.
Yeah, I had a feeling that was just going to be racism. Some racist woman in the park. Come on, guys, let's get back. Come on, come on. Jeez, that was close. Hurry, there's some guy who caught... Oh my god. Why does it seem like the amount of vocabulary that I cannot, like, read on stream is, like, multiplying as the game goes on? Hurry, there's some guys here who caught a trans person and decided they'd work him over. They stripped off the guy's tights, and they're acting like they're going to L-word him with them. They say they're going to... Oh my god. The fuck? Ugh. Anyway. Fucking god. Oh, robbery. A report on the robbery. Please give me some new frame. This frame is bullshit. Like, I still don't know what's up with this case. Yeah, I can't for the life of me figure out, like, how this case is supposed to work. Yeah. Yeah, he's barely keeping on his feet. Where did you get all that money for alcohol? I've never seen anyone even throw him a dime. I still have not been able to figure this out. Like... I don't know. Like... Oh! I wonder if the bum, like... No, that doesn't make any sense. Okay, I think these two frames are, like, bullshit. So, like... God, that bag looks, like, full. Though, is the thing. I don't know if that's on the way in or the way out. I don't know if this is right. Yeah, I'm thinking that he essentially has to be an accomplice. Yeah, I really don't... I don't know. pharmacy like usual and went home. It was a little past 9 at the bus stop, and I'm sure of in the morning I went to work. As soon as I saw the broken window, I called police. I got the pharmacy, but I don't remember much. Drink for my health and threw a $50 bill in my head. I had a little celebration. After that, I went right to the store. That's all I remember. I woke up in the morning. The cops were all over. I can't remember the man's face. I was more interested in the $50. All I can recall is light struck something under his jacket, like doctor's clothes. Yeah, like, the doctor definitely orchestrated this. Like, I just don't know to what level the drunk dude was involved. Like, did he have him collect the pills or something? Like, oh, hold up, I got an idea. So he gives him money, and then he's like, oh hey, maybe I'll have you do it for me or whatever. And then he broke the window to make it feel, no, that's not it either. Oh, no, that doesn't make any sense. Why would he do that? Yeah, I don't understand. This works. Did they both rob the store? Like, and then the bum? Like, no. Okay. So, maybe this is how it happened? Like, one of them broke the window. Like, that happened. Alright. So he broke the window, takes the drugs, sells it, gets money. Yeah, that's not it. That's definitely not it. So maybe the doctor unlocked the thing? No? The doctor gives him money, gives him the idea to rob it? No? I might just have to give up on this case. Again, like, I can't figure it out. I might look it up in between streams. It's kind of frustrating me. One last call.
I was trying to raise 10-1, Sergeant Hot Spot.
I'll send the big guns in. McNally and Van Dahl. So, how y'all doing? Hope you're well. Alright, we actually... yeah, today was rough. This was not a good day with Freeburg PD. A lot of people are exhausted. Doing good. That's good, Joe. Twister strip club owner. My dancers are all feminists. Police academy students selling cocaine. Crazy arms film flop. FBI, open up. This is the police. Is it the FBI or the police, Rev? I don't know if... Oh, we got another cutscene. Damn.
All the information about Laura, just like you asked.
Mr. Boyd, keep your voice down. Someone could be listening.
Oh, I'm sorry, Emma. It's my first time doing something like this. Here's the envelope. Everything's in there.
Both.
Fine. Mr. Boyd, please write...
Sometimes the
Mr.
police
Fry
cooperates
on this
with,
envelope and drop it in the mailbox
local
across the
mailboxes.
street.
What? I don't want this handled like it's some kind of game.
Mr. Boyd, those are the rules. Now please, lower your voice.
Fine.
You did that, like
okay,
fucking
Emma.
King
I'll put this envelope in the mailbox
Harinian.
across the street, just like you said.
New Jersey, when you
Mr.
gonna stream?
Fry's gonna get an envelope out of the mailbox.
Talking to yourself, Mr. Boyd? And we thought we'd have to catch you at the police station. But it turns out Jack Boyd has come down to meet us personally. Do you know why we're here, Mr. Boyd?
I don't even know who you are.
My name is Eugene Chaffee. I'm a businessman. Rather, a restaurateur. Although I usually tell everyone I'm a businessman. Which sounds better? Businessman or restaurateur?
Oh, I think I've heard of you. You have a restaurant and a slaughterhouse. And you serve refried veal steaks.
Well, refried veal steaks isn't my only business, but perhaps it's what I'm best known for. I thought it was time we meet, Mr. Boyd, and my friend here. I believe you're already acquainted.
I remember
His
Troy
name is
Starr.
Troy Starr.
Never heard of him. So what do you want, Mr. Chaffee? Looking for a
He's
spokesman
the guy
for your
from
beef products?
the
I
mayor's
recently
office.
changed my image and my hair.
Eugene and I really want to help you, Mr. Boyd. Although after
It's a
our phone
warthog,
call,
not a
I've had my
viper.
doubts.
That fucking driver's jacket.
I was making
is-
love to my wife,
cut the
and you
baby,
called me and
or,
told me to fuck
the,
myself. That
drive
kind of behavior
jacket
was rude
on.
and inappropriate, Mr. Boyd.
I didn't mean to offend you, Mr. Starr. Just thumbing my nose at that prick mayor of ours.
Yeah, I was right.
You keep making love to your wife, or did I ruin the mood?
There's a nice cafe around the corner. Spare us a
Drive
couple
jacket,
of minutes
yeah.
of your time, Mr. Boyd. Lately, I've been so busy that I rarely get to sit and relax in such a nice place.
With such
And
interesting
with such
company.
interesting company.
Get to the point, Mr. Chaffee. I'm busy too. In fact, I think I hear some teenagers next door robbing and raping an old woman. Maybe she's your aunt.
You see, Mr. Boyd.
Good morning. What do you want?
Yell.
A big mug of beer.
We don't serve big mugs of beer.
Then a small mug of beer.
We don't have beer in any size glasses. This is a family restaurant. Moms and dads come with small children. I can bring you a lollipop to suck on.
Monica, where's your famous charm?
Oh,
Bring the
yeah.
gentleman
I
a
probably
beer.
should have.
I'm sure
Joe,
you've got a
you're right.
bottle under the counter. Check between the dead cats and the dried heads of your ex-boyfriends. This man, by the way, is your police chief.
Don't be silly. The police chief has a bald spot the size of a toilet seat.
So, as I was...
Oh, I'm sorry, Eugene. It's Rogers. Probably forgot how to wipe his ass.
When you're 82, Troy, you'll probably forget you need to wipe your ass at all.
Oh, God, I
But
didn't
very
think he
well.
was that
Run
old.
along. We can continue without you. So, Mr. Boyd, as you may already know, the official job of my old friend Mr. Starr is to cause trouble for you. But believe me, it's not out of malice. It's to maintain his cover at City Hall. But to somewhat balance out this trouble, I've decided to help you out. Every day, pay close attention to your morning newspaper, Mr. Boyd. You'll find messages hidden among the pages. Simple notes, but make no mistake, the information you'll find there is extremely
Damn, I got a mole.
You see,
You should
Troy
release an
Starr
image of your
isn't
PFP
my
without the background.
only spy.
Why? Make an emote. I just could just
That's
straight
it,
up
Mr.
make an
Boyd.
emote.
I told you it would only take a couple of minutes. I wouldn't want to disturb you while you're enjoying your drink. Keep in touch, my dear little cupcake. Oh yes, I'm quite good at
Chafee is
puns.
Robespierre. I didn't remember that. Damn.
Never imagined what meeting Robespierre would be like. But I certainly didn't figure the first thing he'd do was buy me a drink. Getting them to serve a beer at a family cafe? And this Robespierre has some strange superpowers. Strange, but not entirely useless.
Yeah, the fucking French Revolution guy. Oh boy, another round of I'm too tired, I can hardly walk straight. I'm too tired, I can hardly walk straight, can I go home? No. I'm too tired, I can hardly walk straight, can I go home? No. I'm too tired, I can hardly walk straight, can I go home? No. I'm too tired, I can hardly walk straight, can I go home? No. I'm too tired, I can hardly walk straight, can I go home? No. I'm too tired, I can hardly walk straight, can I go home? No. Yeah, I think I have to do another day to get to the next save point. Otherwise, I have to go through that that cutscene again. So I'm gonna go to the next save, and then I'm probably gonna call it for this stream. I like to keep these streams shorter, just to make these episodes more watchable, because I know this series is gonna be pretty long. Nicest American Boss. Is he gonna proclaim a reign of terror? Actually, yes, he does, Raph. It's kind of a spoiler, but yeah, there's gonna be like a Robespierre like era of chaos coming up here. Bruno Savini turned out to be a member of a gang known as the Atala Funeral Home. What? The funeral home? Sure, I can take a crack at this. Chief, the suspect is denying everything, but we want to get this guy's boss. We have to loosen his tongue. Sure, proceed. We're going to brutalize him a little bit. I get a $9,000 bonus just for arresting this guy. Gotta interrogate. Oh, damn! This is cool. We have prepared a profile on the suspect. The information we have gathered will help you identify his weak points, so you can use them during the interrogation. When asking questions, be careful. If you screw up too many times, the suspect is likely to refuse to cooperate, and then we'll either have to give up or resort to extreme measures. I've never actually done this in this game. The interrogations. He's going to get his head offed, and then some short guy is going to proclaim himself empire. Sorry, I mean average height. Yeah, they're going to fight their neighbors like 12 times in coalition wars, yes. Alright, he's 18, he's male. He suffers from phonophobia, once hospitalized for electrical burns and since avoids electricity. Oh my god, it's fucking Chuck from Better Call Saul. Efforts by psychologists to help him deal with his childhood trauma have proven unsuccessful. Additional, fucking chicanery. The chicanery interrogation. Better Call Saul. Yes. As a child, Bruno Savini was a competitive swimmer and placed in dozens of competitions. He gave up the sport after an unpleasant experience. He then finished swimming lessons one evening. Some girls locked him up inside his locker and left him alone there all night. Since then, he has repeatedly appealed to psychologists to help him with his fear of the dark and close spaces. He was regularly exposed to violence at home. God damn. After the death of his parents in an automobile accident. What was this guy, fucking Batman? Bruno Savini dedicated himself to his studies and graduated high school with honors. He received a scholarship to a prestigious college where he was counted one of the 3 best students. He also took several side jobs while he was at the school. On one of these jobs at the Atala Funeral Home, he met Dante Gambino. Since then, they've grown close. Mr. Gambino has assisted Savini in the past, bailing him out when Savini got into minor jams, even listed as Savini's emergency contact. They're gonna fight. His coat pocket? Yeah. Romania is currently beating the USSR in my Hoi game. Damn. Alright, so I have to interrogate this guy. Bruno Savini. Who do you deliver drugs for? Who do you work for? I've always wanted great hair. You do something special to take care of it? What the fuck? Who do you work for? I'm my own boss, pig. That's not true. You work for a funeral home. No, you're in with Dante Gambino. He work for you, or is it the other way around? That he's definitely a pawn of Dante Gambino, not the other way around. You should start streaming. Random stream number 1. How about you simplify your life and help us out a bit? Your mother isn't happy about what's going on here. She called the police station in tears. His mother is dead, so we're not going to pick that one. Listen, you're young and clever. You help us, and we'll help you. We'll put in a good forward for you. You might even get to go to college after all. He already graduated college, so this is the right one. We have to go. We caught him in a lie. Alright. Got it. Alright. You are lying. Dante Gambino adopted you after the death of your parents. No, that's not true. You are lying. Dante Gambino has repeatedly bailed you out of here. You'd be a fool to deny it. We record everything. You are lying. This envelope contains photos from a surveillance camera showing you buying drugs from Dante Gambino. Bro, why isn't one of these like, you're lying, he's your fucking emergency contact? That'd be so easy. Like, this is so stupid. He's your new daddy! I am tempted to click that one. Bro, what? Like, why would we need this? I'm gonna do that first one. Repeatedly bailed you out of here. Bro, what? Why? Okay, why isn't the emergency contact thing an option? Like, I literally read that. He literally, all he said was that he had never heard that name before. I can already catch him in a lie. Like, I'm a better interrogator than this asshole. Why are they letting the chief of police interrogate somebody as well? Like, this is weird. Alright, do we bluff? I'm gonna do that. Damn. Yeah, I think we fucked it up. Couldn't spit out a confession, but now we can either ditch the case or forget the rulebook and beat the truth out of him. Jack, that second option could end very badly. Even if we get what we need, there will still be consequences. I'm gonna end the interrogation. Fuck it. Yeah. Fuck it. I don't like these gang investigations anyway. They're stupid. They're just a time sink. Especially when you're like going up against Robespierre later. It's just a waste of time. Tell him his fit is trash.
911 in progress.
I read through his entire fucking case file. And, like, that one about the fucking, I forget which one we didn't select, but that was definitely not something that was alluded to in the case file. Theft, construction site. Elderly security guard Robert Childress saw 6 people break through a hole in the fence around a construction yard, climb onto the site, and start filling up a cart with bricks. At first, the guard was only worried about stolen building materials, but then when the thieves started climbing over more dangerous construction areas, he began to fear for their lives. These idiots are going to get themselves killed. You have to hurry. Alright, I am going to send Koenig, Purdy, Yancey, and Jorgensen. Please be informed that that we are calling in 2 of the employees who initiated the complaint against you for official interviews on the 16th. I don't actually know what date. Oh, yeah, 2 days. Right. Robbery in the ghetto. Right. Kochi, Chin, Woodard. Slap, slap, slap. Clap, clap, clap. That's the Jimmy Neutron thing. Bulby, if I remember correctly. One of the suspects was running around and almost fell down an elevator shaft. He's standing right next to the edge. There's terror in his eyes. Push the suspect into the elevator shaft. Push the suspect into the elevator shaft. Let the intrusive thoughts win. No, I'm not gonna do that. No, I'm not gonna push him down the elevator shaft. Just a prank, bro. It'd be funny as hell. Eddie's Burgers. Actually, hold up. Investigation trap, threaten. The Mafia will intimidate members of the committee before the hearing at the prosecutor's office. I could probably do threaten. Because I don't know the names of the people that they're bringing in for, Oh, fuck. Woodard died in a car accident. All the booze cruising caught up to him. He was so young. He was so young. Poor Woodard. Cut down a booze cruiser in his prime. Hit by a... Oh my god. Drug possession. Eddie's Burgers. Eleanor Compton went to wash her hands before eating, but wandered into the cafe's kitchen by mistake. I looked around and saw several bags of white powder. I know cocaine a mile away. I watch TV. I'll send Flores, Gist, and Adams. Woodard is dead. Uh-oh. Oh, fuck. I forgot about this part as well. Mr. Boyd, you don't know me. And I suppose that's just as well. As for what I do, you probably wouldn't approve, so I won't trouble you with any of the unnecessary details. I'll get straight to the point. For one very specific, let's call it an operation, I need 3 dead police officers. 1 female and 2 male. Race and age do not matter. I'll return in a couple days to collect the bodies. We wouldn't want them to start decomposing. Damn. Alright, so, well, we got 1 of 3. Alright. I wonder if that's like Robespierre, and that's what his, like, his refried veal cutlets are made of, like humans. Animal assault. Man just called in. His voice was high-pitched. His sound is hysterical. Hello, police. There's some kind of beast broke into my apartment. He's running all over the place. God, 1 bite from this thing and I'm dead. Hurry. Alright. Purdy, Yancey, Jorgensen. Yeah, I had a feeling. Yeah, I had a feeling that was a fake call. Alright. Double homicide at the Everyday Mall. Alright. An unidentified man who was unable to pay the checkout reacted by killing the cashier and then the security guard and fled the scene. Robespierre deniers when their best friend gets turned into a steak. Must have been the wind. A large wasp got into a man's house. God damn it.
611 in progress.
R word, City Center. Cynthia Jason filed a complaint against a workman at her building. It appears he's been very vulgar and follows her around. I've never seen such a horrible jerk. Punish him. Alright, also Kochi, Shin, and I'll get the gist. Jack, you got into our business when you opened an investigation regarding double homicide. It would be better for both of us if the whole thing was settled by $15.50. Hopefully $3,000 will cover your expenses. Wow, I have been archiving a lot of investigations lately. You're welcome. I hope that doesn't come back to bite me in the ass. I mean, hey, our detectives shouldn't mind, right? They're getting these paychecks for free. Oh God, we haven't had a request like this in a long time. I need 4 police today. It is a very important day for my daughter. She's getting married, and I want everything to be perfect. I'm a very powerful businessman. We're talking the kind of success you can't get without making enemies. So no surprises today. I could go without any trouble. Alright, I'm gonna wait for Jess to get back. God, a lot of fake calls today. Drug manufacturing. According to an anonymous source, a house registered to Ernest Franklin is being used to produce and store large quantities of drugs. Mr. Franklin has a record a mile long, including illegal weapons and drug charges. The last time we had him in here, he'd opened fire on some teenagers for climbing into his yard to retrieve a baseball. God damn. Koenig, Loris, Purdy, Yancey. Get the job done, my friends. And hopefully, I swear to God, if you fucking die, Yancey, you're one of my best officers. Alright. Chin, Jorgensen, Gist, Adams.
210 in progress.
Whoa! Disorderly conduct in a residential area. A woman called in speaking in awestruck praise. I hear from my wall the trumpeting of angels. Oh, the Lord comes. Behold his glory. The television was right. You know, no, I'm not gonna do that. Come on, the SWAT team doesn't count? Lord comes. True. Very true. The Lord twerks in mysterious ways. No! Oh, that was a misclick, but thank God. That was okay. Yo, I got a ficus! I'm gonna have the Mafia sell it. Alright, trust with the protection of my guys. Let my guys relax and have some drinks, and I'll tell your men to keep their hands off the butts of their guns. Sure, sure. I got 4 guys coming back. Boss, everything went perfectly. It started off serious, all business, but then the pretty girls all wanted to be photographed with us. We ended up eating cake with the newlyweds. It was a great day. They're all fucking drunk. Yeah, I get 4,000 big ones. It's not bad. Alright. Robbery at Mrs. Sofa Furniture Store. Is there a Mr. Sofa? A passerby... Well, actually, using the title Mrs. would imply that there is a Mr. Sofa. It's not Miss Sofa. Passerby saw 2 strange men from across the street smashing the shop window of the Mrs. Sofa Furniture Store. Then they disappeared inside. Alright, I'm going to send Koning, Flowers, and Purdy.
In progress.
Oh, God. I'm not going to respond to that call. That call's fucking mental. Public indecency. The club bouncer says they've detained a weird guy who took off his clothes and started molesting girls on the dance floor. Come pick the city up and haul him off.
210, complete.
There's a music student in the next apartment rehearsing on the tuba. I'm not... All these guys are fucking drunk. I'm gonna send Kochi. There we go. Day's almost over. Holy crap.
We've got a
Man and woman are struggling to carry a luxurious couch through the broken window and into their van. Sit on the sofa. Help them load it up. I think the reason why decisions are getting more on like deranged is because of our coma. That's my theory, honestly.
910 complete.
Easy dub. Easy dub. We have a lot of experienced officers. Like our officers stopped dying a decent time ago. Like we've kept our officers from, oh, I guess, broken. Wow, that day took a long ass time.
214 complete.
Public indecency report. Offender caught. Officer unharmed. Thank God. End the day. Okay, so I guess I need to delay the paperwork if I want to do that, like, one... Whatchamacallit? That one, the one weird guy with the... I can pay the Sands to kill off 2 other people. Oh, hey look, here's our note. But yeah, I'm actually going to end it there. Thank you guys for joining me, and this is the police. The other 3 episodes in this series are all now up on my YouTube. This one will probably be up tomorrow or the day after. Appreciate your guys' support. I'll catch you later.